Mic check one. Mic check one. We're watching the 23 silver game ahead of us. Hopefully you can hear me. You won't be hearing my voice today. That's going to be Ben O'Brien. So feel free to text in, let us know you're hearing it, and we'll bring the camera up here in just a minute. Mic check one. Mic check one. Mic check one. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate the text. Looks like we're up and ready to rock. So we'll be taking the tower up now, and we're going to catch probably the end of the 23 silver game, which is in front of us. Sound will be off because we'll be not commentating on this part, and then we'll go, and we'll be right back. Some people are probably looking at this going,
All right.
This is our team.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Folks, this is Denver Elite Network live. The game we're watching now is the 2023s versus Brotherly Love. So again, this is the 2023s versus Brotherly Love. Our boys are warming up down there in the corner, and we're going to be facing Madlax. It's a team out of DC. 11-minute quarters. There's a lot of confidence in our boys after that tremendous showing yesterday. Closed out a couple of tight games with against a couple of really good teams yesterday. Signature wins. Feels like it's maybe 70, 78, 77 degrees, cloud cover, a nice breeze. So a little bit, some people have asked, during our live broadcast yesterday, there was a father from New York who had somewhat of a, well, he took exception to my commentary. He asked me if I was going to be talking all game. I was just describing for the family what happened yesterday, and you probably heard yes sir all game, and but I don't know what his problem was, other than in talking to other parents. Some New York parents can be a little rough around the edges, and they don't like to lose to Colorado when we were playing them straight up. So anyway, it got a little sporty. It was really distracting and an unusual circumstance. So again, this is the 2023s. 2023 wrapping up in the fourth quarter.
There you go. All right, sit down and blue. All right. Go. Going right. Move on, ball. I don't want to go on Fisher's time. That's so bad. Now move. Move. Look away here. Drive, Nick. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yes. That's right. There you go.
And it makes it 6-2, Brotherly Love against the Denver Elite 2023s. So this is the next age group up from our boys, who are warming up over in the corner.
Same thing, buddy. Big body, big body. Let's go, Colin. Here you go, Fred. Colin, let's go, Mike.
We came through yesterday without any injuries. I know Sawyer had a bit of a Charlie horse on one of those plays, but he was back in the game towards the end, and I think we're injury-free.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, Jab. Come on, Jab. Come on, Jab. Get in his head. Come on, bud. Come on now. Come on, get rid of it.
Auto practice against that kid all the time. And Regis, 47, that's Fletcher Sullivan. Nick Johnson. Kate Oxley.
Yeah, I think this 2023 team has played these guys pretty even up. They just they haven't converted on some shots. Beautiful goal.
Nice feed, 67.
Yeah. 67. Yeah, Kenny Oxley on that feed. See a Kent kid? Yeah. So if you, everybody probably knows Grant Nesbitt, of course, the voice of, and the labor behind this. He's got a skill to remember names and faces, even from decades ago. Apparently it's hereditary. His father has the same skill. It's super fun standing next to him because he just lists off the names of all these boys. He's a top flight spotter for any age group.
They got a shot at this. They're only up, down by 3 goals.
Yeah, it's getting short in the. They're down by 3 goals. It's short in the third and the fourth, so not out of reach.
Time, ref.
So let's keep our, well, all right, we don't have a tower as close as we did yesterday. That was a shock to the system when that PA system went off yesterday. I believe that's game. So you know what Madlax is ranked?
I can look it up.
Yeah. Although I say, in talking to some parents, those club rankings, they should be taken with a huge grain of salt. So I think it's suffice to say BBL is one of the top teams and programs in the country, as well as Express Long Island and Annapolis Hawks, and this team of ours has either beaten those teams or played them to, nice to meet you, Chris. We've either beaten those teams or played them to 1-goal games in overtime. So the bottom line is that our boys are hanging with the top teams in the country, capable of beating them. There's a palpable vibe and energy after this weekend.
They're number 3.
Madlax DC is number 3 in the U.S. club rankings.
Madlax Capital.
Team 91 Wolfpack, which won in Amherst. Legacy Taz, who's here, who's probably in the championship bracket. Madlax Capital, Madlax Nationals, Mad Dog National. That's a team from all over Massachusetts. Next Level Blue, Eclipse AA, True Illinois, Long Island Express Schwale, who we've played to 1 goal.
That's 25s. That's it. Just the top.
That's it. That's the top 10.
Yep, for 2024s.
Anyway, we're playing top-ranked, top teams in our country, even or beating them. I think those rankings probably come with some obscure formula that involves probably some beers in a smoky room somewhere on Long Island as well.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah. I do know that there were some comments on some other 2024 teams from last year, or in this tournament, that you could overhear 2024 teams coming on how good and strong the Denver Elite team is. And my observation, first of all, I'd like to say I'm often wrong, but we put more pressure on that Express team than they had experienced before. So as we get ready for this, we're going to run Crew Wyatt, and my guess is probably Connor. I like to see him out there on this face-off. A couple questions that came in. TT is a offensive play that's called, and it's basically the ball will go from the center midi to either one of the wing middies, and then that center midi, after he passes the ball, is going to run over there and pick for him. So in lacrosse, it's called like trying a 2-man game. They're looking for either to get free off of that pick, or if both defensive players go with one of the offensive players, then that offensive player with the ball will look to pass back. It's just a way to get a little bit of a step on another team. So that's the TT offensive play, and it'll be called TT to whichever player's in that top corner. I talked to Noah and Ethan before the game about their defensive slide packages and what they're thinking about. I'll expound on that. All right, crew, here we go. Opening face-off. Let's go. Connor comes in with a check.
Okay, and I'm parked right by the sign. Okay, yeah.
And Long Island's going to start possession.
Yeah, so.
Madlax.
Oh, I got to request to whisper our plays. I'll do that.
Well, we can handle it.
Sawyer starting in with Connor and Wyatt out here. I haven't seen this Madlax team play. Well, we match up well size-wise against their offensive players. I expect these Madlax to handle the ball really well under pressure and a lot of ball movement. Oh, that's a great shot. Really tight angle. Just got to step and put it. Yeah. So probably would want to slide earlier, and this is one of the things I was talking to Ethan and Noah about, is when they identify a matchup such as that with the shorty, they might call it early. And so knowing that whatever slide package they're in, they wanted that to go early. All right, here's Azriel, Thomas, and Ben. A little too casual maybe on that drive from X. These Maryland boys, just like you saw with the Annapolis Hawks, are really talented. Where you might be able to give another player 3 yards or 2 yards, you can't give that space to these Maryland boys. All right, Thomas on ball. Ben Gladstone up top. Sawyer Hudgens going to step out and play. Well, they look to get this guy to go down the alley. All right, they got a midi behind. Got to slide early. Pass it up. He'll look for the shot. And that's in. We're just a little sluggish on our defense. We're not sliding early enough, and not how we want to start this game. It's going to be really important when we get our first offensive possession that we play with poise. 7.5 minutes left in the quarter. Wyatt Crew and Connor out for the face-off. MDT, Wade, and Gordon, 2-0 Madlax. Charlie, Liam, and Ben at attack. Crew goes for the quick clamp and rake. Connor comes in off the wing. Oh, they are great off the ground on these face-offs. And, you know, they've gotten some fortunate bounces. Let's see if we can organize and put a little more pressure on these boys. So they're in an open package. There's nobody on the crease. Our slide will be from our adjacents on this. Get a cutter through the crease. Crew's out here top left. Now we're back down to left goal line extended with Gordon playing defense. Gordon gets through the pick. Got to be on the hands now. Looking for a cutter. There we go. Keep pressuring, Connor. Keep pressuring. That's his signature. Oh, Ethan fought that off with the leg. That is a quick attackman. All right, here we go, Wade. Nice strong move. Looking up top for a shot. Going to top left. Top center coming top right. Going to swing it back. And look to... It's good talk from our defense now. Wade pushes his big man out. Hands are free. Looking for Crank. Top right now on number 1. Oh, got to get on hands quickly. And a great double by Connor. Pressures. Man runs to space. MDT is going to come out. Now the ball's at X. Wade's covering. Swing it far wing. Gordon. Crew on ball. Wyatt on ball. Connor again. You see this a lot out of these Maryland teams. They'll just swing it and swing it. Number 6, you can tell, has had a lot of pressure on him. That was some great defense by Gordon. Ball's coming in lower right. Wade's on this man. Nice check. Takes the ball away from him. He's trying to shoot. Slick ground ball by Madlax Capital. This is going to be a slide early. Want to slide early. Here comes Connor. Nice slide on his hands. Came out early because we knew he had a shorty out on an island. Going to go at him again from the other side. Moves it to X. Got our defense hung up here. It's going to be looking to cut. Really gonna have to fight through this. It's just a lot of, you gotta fight and work and keep your eye on your man. Oh, nice. Off the, was that off his helmet, I think, or pipe? Don't know, but we got the ball up off the ground. Run it, crew. Run it. Run it. Oh, shoot. Came out. Nice play, crew. Managed to weather somebody coming out of the box. Smart play. Run to space, Liam. Okay. 3:39 left by our clock. Let's take a breath. I will, as the commentator. Got Iceline, Rizmani, and Butler on midfield. O'Brien, Connors, and Dutton moving it behind to Liam. Back up to Chris. Let's just take some time here. Get everybody to touch the ball, feel comfortable. And dodge down the alley. Rolls it back, decides to move it up top to Chris. Splits to the left. Back to Sean. I like the shot. We'll take that. Yeah. Our boys have run that play several times. Sean gets him on that island, allows him to dodge his defender as his defender's trying to come back out to him. Sean's got that great, that's a hitch move. He just sets up as if he's going to shoot and takes a hard step to the left. Makes that guy move to his left, and then Sean steps above him for a shot. Come here, Azrael. Nice job, Azrael, fighting the ball off. Azrael's using his strength. Ben Gladstone's got the ball and run into space. Oh, nice check from behind. Such a tough thing. Well, that was good.
His team is not very physical. If you hit him.
Yeah.
What's that?
All right, we have Sawyer, Ben, and Thomas out playing defense. This is not a very physical Madlax team, but highly skilled. So we'll see how this game goes along. Denver Elite is trailing 1-2. So Madlax Capital, number 2 or 3 ranked team at this age group in the country, is up by 1. Gonna slide early here. Thomas is gonna recover back into the crease. We're kind of we have a crease guy, so this is our crash defense. Tricky shot. That's a good hitch move on his, and he pulls it hard. Ben came out, Gladstone hard on his hands. Forced that guy to take a shot that he'd probably like to have back. Michael's running behind the cage. We're gonna slide early on this. We got Thomas Dekenick. And I want to be going early. Who's coming? Nice job. Nice feed through. That's a great recovery. We need to be on that. Oh, tough. And you manage to get that ball on offense. If you manage to get it all the way through the formation, it's really tough to come out and try and play D on that guy. We did do a great job recovering on that first setup, and then yeah, it's 3-1 now. 1 minute in the quarter, and 3-1 Madlax. Crew Wyatt and Connor. And a clean win from Madlax. Crew's going to stay on and play defense. Got Connor on ball. They're running their offensive midfielders. Wyatt's out there. Still MDT, Wade, and Gordon with Ethan in the goal. All right, Connor's out here on ball. Let's see if you can work some magic, get this ball out of this kid's stick. Up top, they're going to be looking to get a shot. We're short in the quarter. Nice. Great D to end the quarter. So the ball play in the middle of the field is proving to be the difference in this game. on our only offensive possession, we possessed the ball, we moved it around, and we got the ball in the back of the net. So we'll see how this trend goes on for the next quarter. You know, a lot of this is, you know, beyond your control. It amounts to sometimes lucky breaks on those face-offs in the middle of the field, lucky balls. This is certainly a very good Madlax face-off guy. We'll see what Azrael and crew can manage.
The wings should not be that way. They should be this way, right, to prevent that fast break.
Yeah, so Grant was just saying, it's like where your wings are positioned is important. If you've got an opponent face-off guy who's really good at pushing the ball forward, you probably want to move your wing players down towards your defensive side of the field. The problem with, so that prevents a fast break. The problem with that is then it allows his wings, if he's confident in winning, to stay back. So it's kind of, you don't really know. Sometimes if you really have to cut that break off late in the quarter, you'll sacrifice the possession. The other way that you can play it is just have your wings match up with their wings. And then try and contest every ground ball. The pressure that places on your face-off man is to not allow him to win the ball forward or push the ball forward. So it just really is a chess game of how you match up. Sometimes it changes. We're going to start with Ben, Gladstone, Azrael, and Ian, Connor, MDT, and Wade, and then we have Wyatt down. Yeah. O'Brien, Dutton, and Connors. All right, Azrael wins that. Slow down, Azrael. Find it. Nice job, Azrael. So super proud of Azrael. He made an adjustment from his games yesterday, which is he just took an extra half second to make sure his hands were back and he put a pass on the money. So here we go. Butler, Iceline is top, and Rusmani is top left. Charlie O'Brien down looking for the ball. Comes back to Ian, or Liam. I got to come up with a nickname for Ian and Liam and the Connors. It's a struggle. Here we go. Butler, Iceline, Rusmani, top left. Look for him split, left-handed. Moves it to Charlie O'Brien all the way across to Ben Dutton. There we go. Dutton's up the hash on his dodge. Up to Chris Iceline, right-handed split. Back to Charlie O'Brien at X. And he takes a shot. Feeling a lot of confidence. I think he might have wanted one more step upfield, but he puts the ball through really narrow openings, so no criticism there. As I said, I played for 30 years, and Charlie was better than me when he was 11 years old. Here's Alex on the dot, left-handed dodge, rolls back. Nice closeout. Iceline's got a lot of space to run. He's got a pick from Liam. All right, this is the switch we want. We've got Liam Connors on the shorty. Look at it. He's going to take it down this right alley. Get his body into him. This is the play. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful shot just over the cage. Basically hits Charlie, or Charlie manages to corral it. Here he's going to come up the right hash. And great closeout D. A pick down from Alex. This is that TT play. So it would be TT to Chris. Alex picks down. Here's Charlie O'Brien rolling back. Gets it up to a better matchup. And we have Liam on the shorty again. I'm going to call him Cheeto 21. Narrow angle shot in the goal. Signature Liam Connors. Get him on a shorty. He's going to lean in with his shoulder on that. So comfortable shooting under pressure. He keeps his hands low and on the other side of his body, and then just sinks that ball. So now we're at 3-2, Denver Elite, down by 1 goal. 3-2. This is huge. This is, I think, going to be what decides this game, is this midfield face-off play. Because both times we've had the ball, we've controlled it, and we've put the ball in the net. We're running poles on our wings. There we go. Hard check, hard check. We need that check. Nice job, Ian. Nice, powerful ground ball. Oh, keep fighting, boys. All right, nice pickup off the ground. Nice movement from Liam Connors. Ian Connors with a great pickup. Stayed calm, moved the ball. That's the fight that we need. This is going to be the difference in this game.
To Connor.
We had Connor connection with only 2 Connors in that. So that's remarkable. Oh, it was a Connor. Connor first name, 2 Connors variations last name. Connor on that. Great play. Sean's bringing it down, moves it to Ben Dutton. Charlie's going to hitch on this guy.
Shoot that, Charlie.
Oh, puts it just left. We are feeling really confident on offense. Taking shots. Chris Iceline, top, over to Sean. This is a dodge we like. Oh, we need this ground ball. Great backup. That's a good look back for Sean. That's a difficult thing to run one direction and throw back across. Looking on a pick on Chris. Oh, yeah. Look to X. All right, we've got it to our bowl of an attackman. Oh, mom goal. With a push after he shoots, it's going to be white ball. So anytime we can get the ball in Liam's hands with a shorty on him, he's definitely going to go with a lot of confidence. Same is true of Ben Dutton and Charlie O'Brien and Owen Burke. Nice. Got it back up. We'll take that shot all day long from Sean Butler. We've gotten some really good shots on goal, and then we've had some tremendous backups. Here's Ben Dutton with the ball, lower left. He's going to run to top. Moves it across to Sean Butler. Down the alley. Oh, he's stepping in. They're looking to double early. They've identified him. Charlie O'Brien with the ball at X, looking to feed. Out to Chris Iceline. Sweeps top of the field, rolls back on his helmet. On his helmet twice, and no laundry on the ground. These refs are going to let us play, or they're going to let the defense do some serious pounding. This is classic. That's classic Chris Iceline. He just runs to space, curves back, doesn't feel the pressure. It's not until, watch Charlie far side of the crease. Oh, checked on Charlie's hands. That's a great look from Charlie O'Brien with a pickup into Ian or Liam. That was a great offensive series. Really good left-handed dodge out of Ben Dutton. Found Charlie on the backside of the crease. Madlax's defense was able to recover, check Charlie's hands. And Ben Dutton puts it backhand into the goal. Let's go! Let's go! I just want to emphasize the skill involved on that offensive series. We had multiple dodges. I didn't see what happened to Charlie O'Brien. He looked like he got maybe labeled after the play. Ben Dutton had a great into Charlie. Super great hustle play to pick up the ball on the sidelines from Charlie O'Brien. One-handed it back on the field where Cheeto, number 21, Liam Connors picked it up, swings it back on a loose ball. And then we had eventually got it to Sean on the right alley, who fed it into Ben Dutton for a great behind-the-back goal. This is trouble. Oh, yep.
Our wings allowed it.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, it's like we can have the choice of trying to prevent that fast break, but then that limits our opportunity to contest ground balls if our face-up guy wins it. Or we can go defensive and then stop that fast break. So it's a game of runs. What is it? It's 4-3 Madlax. 4-3 Madlax now. We've got Ian, Crew, and Connor out there. And then we'll have Shorty, Sawyer Hudgens. The short stick midi is down in the box. Nice job, Crew. Pushes it forward.
Gotta be blue. Go.
Nice job, Ian.
Run it down, Trevor.
This is huge. Run to space. Run to space. That's a huge ground ball. So Grant and I are having a good time. We need that ball. Yeah. And we're gonna keep fighting. And we've got it. Again. It's obviously really difficult. All right. We're still fighting. Nobody has possession of this ball yet. It's off White. That is finally touched by White. So we put long poles on our wings, which makes it difficult for them to pick the ball up, but it also is harder for those long poles to handle that ball when they're under a ton of pressure. All right, Ian Connor is out. Wade, MDT, Connor Nesbitt, Sawyer Hudgens, and Wyatt Hurd is our defensive setup right now. See, this is a really cleanly played game as far as the players go. The referees are clearly going to let some contact go. A couple checks in the head, but they didn't feel like they were too much or allowed the defense. All right, here's classic Maryland. And spread it out, move the ball. Move the ball. I feel good about this matchup. I feel good about this matchup. I think this is the matchup they want, not that Wyatt. This is what they're looking for. We're going to be going early. I'm thinking watch Michael go early. All right, they're going to invert, so we're going to want to move early on this dodge too. Try two-man game. Here's Wade closing out, looking all the way across for a big shot. Great job, Michael. It is hard to describe how hard that is what Michael did. Move to your man, break down so he can't dodge you. The skill Michael Dickinson-Tuman showed on that defensive play is really impressive. And not surprising, he's been doing it for years. Roll back here. Michael's on him with the long stick. Here's Ian down to the wing. Connor Nesbitt covering. Now we got a shorty. So they're going to look to explore this. We're probably going to slide early from the crease. Nope, they're going to invert him, take him to X. Maybe look for a little two-man game between Wyatt and Michael's man, and they're going to look to maybe get 23 in the 5. There we go. Pass it through. Ian knocks it down and is going to leg it out. Great ground ball. Find a shorty. Nice pass. Michael, now we're moving now. Now we're in money. Connor Nesbitt, let's find it. Oh. Short time in the quarter, I think. That's quarter. Yeah.
So can I really run across the field and not get in trouble?
Yeah, nobody cares. It's halftime.
Big one?
So that's tough. So I think that last play is, I've repeated that over and over. Playing offense is this, it's a risk-reward game. And then, Connor Nesbitt looks like he has a shot. If he gets, if the guy doesn't get his great check on him, then Connor's got an open shot. Can't fault him, especially late in the quarter, for trying to drive in and get that shot. It's just so hard to handle the ball and not get it checked out of your stick when you have a long pole under pressure. Our poles are certainly really skilled. Not that any other long stick haven't had some great plays, but I would like to point out Ian Connor has had a couple of monster ground balls. So not easy, bouncing ground balls, moving hard. All right, we're starting it up. That was timeout, I think, instead of half. Yep. Don't let him roll back. This is a highly skilled player. Good D by Ian Connors. Ball's on the field. All right, that was halftime. Holy moly. Highly skilled Madlax team is winning by, what is the score, 4-3 or 5-3? 4-3. Yeah, the scoreboard's wrong. It's 4-3. 4-3 Madlax at half.
This is not a physical team. If I was Nick Mandia, I would be over there going, we are going to go play.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with our defense. This one thing this DC Capitals offense does, you'll notice, is they stay really wide, and that makes it hard for us to pressure them. Both Express and BBL played a style where their offensive players were not spread as wide, and it cost them. Our physical, well-organized defense was able to put a lot of pressure on them. So Jack Benedetto is over there coaching up our boys. No idea what he's talking about. Gotta be happy with our offense. I say every time I think we've had 4 offensive. Hey Morgan, we've had 4 offensive possessions and 3 goals. Is that right?
I'm not sure. I think that's right.
Yeah. So that's really impressive. Three for 4 on offensive possessions. This game is going to be won and lost between the boxes. Our offenses, both Madlax and D-Elite, are so skilled, so patient that we end up putting the ball in the net. One thing that's impressive for me with D-Elite on offense is that they've gotten repeated shots. They've backed the ball up. They haven't put any shots on goal that have been easy saves for the goalie and gone down the other way. All right, Azriel, Wade, Ben with Wyatt down in the box. All right, Azriel ties him up, pushes it forward. Smart run. Nice job, Azriel. Huge play. Boy, I am so impressed with Azriel. His point of focus of just slowing down a little bit has gotten us 2 possessions. Super impressed. Burke, Connors, and O'Brien on attack. Butler, Rizmani, Chris Eislein out of the box. So not with this line, but I expect to see Ben Dutton coming out on. They're going to shut down. Let's see. Butler has got the long stick. That's the TT play where they go over and set a pick. Charlie O'Brien behind. Here's Owen Burke. Move your feet, Owen. Run, run, run. Cannot have that. Yeah, we need to, can't hang up and roll back on that. Nice pickup, Alex. Sean Butler, that's a classic man ball. Sean Butler took his man and allowed Alex to come over and get it. Chris Eislein, I've seen him score that way 24 times watching him. Hard alley dodge, really hot right-handed shot. Great take. You notice that happened off a loose ball. They got the ball up, moved to the far side. Nice goal. Unbelievable. Yeah. So Madlax is not going to slide early on us. Liam Connors brought that up the wing. He was tied up. The defender did a really good job, but you'll hear defensive coaches is lift, lift, lift. What they want that long stick to do is get their sticks underneath their glove and lift the hands up. Liam, with his strength, was able, while lifted, while his bottom hand was tied up, have the patience put that far side. Tie game. Huh. The score says 6-5. What is the score?
4-4.
We think it's a tie game. Joel, it's tie, isn't it? It's tied at 4s. Watch Charlie O'Brien coming. So I know his dodging style. He's just going to get to that corner, see if his defender puts some uneven pressure on him or throws a stick check and roll him on the inside. That didn't happen, so he just moved the ball to a short stick, and we're going to go around. Chris, Alex, Sean up top. Burke, Connors, O'Brien on attack. Center to Burke. They're definitely going to put a long stick on him, or Butler, I mean. Look at this. Alex is looking maybe for a redodge. Pass it far side. Chris is going to grab this ball. Nice hustle play. Speed dodge. Right-handed. Oh, he's going left. To Burke. This is how we want to dodge with speed. With speeds, find it on the other side. Charlie O'Brien's got, oh. It was just good closeout defense by Madlax. Here's Sean Butler on a shorty. Again, moves it down to Owen. To Butler for a dodge. Charlie O'Brien on the wing. Up to Alex. Liam's coming up for pick. So what Alex did is he basically refused the pick. If you use the pick and try to draw your man through it, that's refusing it. Burke tries to sneak one in short side. Good save by the goalie. All right. See if we can pressure these guys. They throw it all the way across the field. Does a good job of fielding that ball. Moves it up to the box, to the midi. And nice clear, Madlax. Connor Nesbitt's running onto the field. Rosmani and Butler are playing defense. Two quality defenders. Really good two-way midfielders. This is going to be a good challenge because we've had our middies on the field running. Gonna have to organize well. They look fresh and energized though. It's a cool day. There's not much heat off the turf. All right, we're at X. Gordon Reynolds. Wade is coming out. Nice lift. Nice double. We need another double on this.
Slide there, Connor.
That was a little tough. We could have gotten reorganized a little bit better on that, but they, no harm, no foul. All right, moving up to Gordon to a midi. We got Connor poking. Nice poke check, right? Puts that ball. It's little things like that. Alex, Max Miles, top left. He's forcing this guy down the alley. I stepped left on that. Oh. Nice bounce shot. Gordon, nice. Just let the guy roll back into it. We need a slide. We got it. Up top, this is tough place to play defense. Nice job, Alex Rosmani. And a great slide. Great heady slide. Goalie wins the run out. So that play started one with great body position defense from Alex Rosmani. And on the rollback, Connor showed up right at the time, stopped that shot, and Ethan ran it out. Butler runs. Back on offense. Tie game. Tie game in the third quarter. You're going to see Wyatt Hurd, Matty Dorr with a game winner yesterday, and then they're going to run Ben Dutton in out of the box. All right, Ben Dutton on a shorty. We've seen how well he dodges. He's just going to run him right-handed. Look for somebody. Liam inside. Owen, Charlie. Charlie's going to bring it up the hash. Oh, picks it up on it. Nice job. I probably would have taken that shot. But he took it. That was a good shot. That's a good little series from Charlie and Owen. Quality goalie. Matty Dory's got him. Down the alley, Matty. Out on his hands, looking for the middle, all the way across, and scores. Yep. Other athletes on the field. That's what happens in transition. When you can score with all that spacing, you end up getting hands-free shots. All right, Azrael, Connor, and Wade up for the face-off. Let's see. Our defensive mid is going to be Sawyer. At attack, it's Connors, Dutton, and O'Brien. Azrael pushes it forward. Nice. Gets the ground ball. Let's win this, White. Let's keep Wade. Get up. Big tall. All right, we got a ball on the ground. Charlie, great ride.
Go, Charlie.
Yes! Goal! Yes. Fantastic ride. It started with Liam Connors. Charlie O'Brien got the ground ball that Liam forced, and then right back to Liam for a missile from probably 12, 15 yards. 5-5. Loose balls in the middle of the field are super dangerous. They're great opportunities. All right, Crew, Max Miles, and Ben Gladstone.
No fast breaks, Max.
Sawyer's in a defensive midi. All right, Crew rakes it, gets the ball. Max, run to space, bro. Gets it to Crew. Find a shorty. Find a shorty. Oh, that was nice job. And we got Sawyer quick up out of the defensive end to offer a place to pass to. We're going to run Butler, Usmani, Iceland back on this field. Back over to Iceland. I think I might have heard a 1 minute call. We're up by, well, we're tied 5-5, or we're up by 1. Neil, what the hell's the score? 5. So tied at 5. So here's Charlie O'Brien on the wing. Moves it up to Iceland. He wants that space to run. What's Chris got in mind? He takes the pick from Liam. They're going to try and get a switch on this. That's what we want. All right, brilliant. That is such a smart play by Chris Iceland. He redodged and redodged. Here we go.
Shawnee.
Oh, off the post. Chris Iceland's going to get the backup on this. What a great offensive series. Like the lax IQ of Iceland to fight and fight again to get this. This matchup is what we want. Liam Connors on the shorty. Oh, great save. Great save by that goalie. Ben Dutton, look at his wheels. That was a really heady offensive series out of Iceland, Sean Butler. Particularly, here's Wade on 30. I would not, short time, they know that there's time on the field. I would not want Wade stalking me. I know that much. He has turned into just an impressive on-ball defender. And he communicates really well. Takes pride in his communication, working through this pick. Yeah. All right, we've won a slide early on this. Early is the call. They're going to move it up. This tough shot. Oh, my God, Ethan on the block. Dropped his bodies. All right, here we go, Max. Butler. This is the break. Watch Charlie backside. Oh, good take, good take. Wow, that would have been a goal. Good take. Tie game going into the 4th. How exciting. Whew. Hey, let's talk about defensive slides. So I was talking to Noah and Ethan before the game. We basically have two. They have an AJ call, which is the adjacent slide. You might remember from yesterday, the adjacent defenders are the ones to the right and the left of the on-ball defender. They're in that slide package when there's nobody on the crease. So that could be called an open set or a circle, but basically when there's not an attacker, an opponent on the crease, there'll be an adjacent slide. And then they'll be telling who it is. That's the goalie's call because he can see that. And then the other one is crash. So that's when they have a attacker or an offensive opponent that's on the crease, and sometimes they have two. What they look to do is they want to slide with the short stick first. The reason they want to do that is because that leaves the long stick in temporarily covering two guys. And with that longer stick, he's able to more likely be able to knock down a pass or check a pass that comes, check somebody's hands if the ball comes in there. So that's the crash, and then they'll have 1 and 2. So that'll be organized both by the defenders and very often by the goalie, who's the first guy to go and then who's the second guy to back up. They also have an early call. So you might see if one of our shorties gets isolated maybe behind, they'll have early. And that just means that they want that slide to go early.
Let everybody know the score is tied, 5-5.
Yeah. So the score is tied. Start of the 4th quarter. Connor Crew and Ian. Connor Crew and Ian on the face-off. Sawyer's down close D. We got, looks like Wade and MDT. Ethan's in the cage. O'Brien, Dutton, Connor. Connors at attack. So 4-4. This is one heck of an exciting quarter, folks. All right. Crew's going to rake this and get it, I think. No, he clamps. Ties his up. All right.
Grind. Nice, buddy. Nice.
Nice crew.
Nice. Whoa, we got crew.
Keep running. Watch. Oh. Oh, Ben Dutton, we need this ground ball. We need this. And Sawyer Hudgens, big body, gets it up off the carpet. Takes his time. That's a big ground ball. Great job of crew. One of the things he did really well, one, he picked the ball up. Two, he ran to space and he just kept running. This is a tough defense. There is very little margin for error on this field. We got Wyatt, Matty Dorr, and Burke out here in midline. They're putting the long stick on Burke. So these East Coast teams know the game. Here goes Wyatt down the alley. He's going to move it to Charlie. He tries to go near side, decides better of it. Up to Ben Dutton. They're shutting off at X. They didn't want to allow that pass back. Here's Matty Dory. Thinking about passing. Oh, great catch by Charlie O'Brien. Great move by Matty. Let's see Matty put in one of these low to high signature Matty Dory shots. I'd love for him to see him get his hands free. That shot is so hard to stop. Owen Burke. He's top left with the long pull. I don't think this is our matchup. Wyatt. He's going to have a pick down low. Yes, I like this look. Charlie, somebody's got to be open. Nope. Moves it up to Owen. Yep. Owen's playing smart, right? They put a big athletic guy on him. Don't push it. Matty Dory. He's going to look to far side. Always looking to the center of the field when he's running. So impressive. Ben Dutton's going to slip far side. Got Charlie open temporarily backside. Ben Dutton controls it. Look at Charlie. He's going to sneak. Nope. They can shut him out. Turns back. Handles the pressure. Super impressive play between Ben and Charlie O'Brien. Like, you got to go and you got to mush it. This is not a bad shot, Chris. Oh, backed up by Owen Burke. Nice job. I like that look back from Matty Dory. Tough pass to make when you're running one-handed. Yeah, 7:34 left. Tie game in the fourth. Madlax Capital versus Denver Elite 2024. Got to believe. Here's Dutton. Let's see. Find the backside. Looking for Ian. Oh, yes. Nice patience, Ben. Nice patience. We'll take that all day. We'll take that take all day. Here we go. Liam Connor's going to bring it in.
Good morning.
Ben Dutton with a backup.
Welcome to the Turf Sports Complex. We're excited to have you here today for a great day of lacrosse. At this
All right,
time,
Ben
we would
Dutton's
like
on a
to provide
shorty,
you with a couple
so we're going to
friendly
look to get this.
Parking is $10 a day. If you have not paid
He's
for
gonna let him
parking
work.
or registered your vehicle, you may receive a ticket.
Just
Parking
got that
passes can
good
be
check on him.
purchased using the
That's a
parking
great
lot.
offensive series. This is our chance. Wade, lifted here. Come on, MDT. Get out here on this guy.
Or in
Yep.
the parking booth located under the tunnel of the main building. Or
Anyway, Michael's working this guy.
Right. Sessions stand open and offer a variety of food and drinks.
Great play.
Help us keep the
All the way down. They never even got to possess the ball on offense. Cover that butt end. Cover that butt end. Ah, and they turn it over. They turn it over. Great ride by Madlax. All right, Madlax is going to go. Ben Gladstone, Matty Dory is on the field playing defense, and Thomas Technic. All right, here's Thomas, top right, playing defense. They're going to try and clear it out. We're going to be wanting to go early. 5:47 left in this game, approximately. Nice roll back. We need an early dodge. Early slide. Great cut. Ball's on the ground, and he's in the crease. White ball. White ball. All right, Matty. Heads up.
Just run.
Nope. Turn back. Turn back. Great job, Matt. Smart play. Got Grant Nesbitt saying just run, and that was wrong. Turn back. Nice, Matty. Nice, Matty. Great, great, great. Oh, shit, Thomas. Ben Dutton with a huge back. Oh, criminy. That was a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Okay. Man, the pressure that the defense and the attack are putting on these balls, on the ball, is immense on both sides of it. All right, we've got Sawyer, Thomas, and Ben Gladstone in playing D. Less than 5 left. Exciting times. Sawyer's running the ball. We're going to take him behind. Really got to be careful of the cutters. Yep, hands on him early. Nice save, Ethan. All right, let's find somewhere to go with it. Great play. That number 6 is a hell of a rider.
That's it.
Get it back, White. Get it back.
Less than 4 minutes. Well, let's just make another stand. A great dip dodge. We want to slide early. Look to the crease, cut, and in. 3.5 minutes left. Madlax is up by 1. All right, this is where it gets real. Just gave him one too many opportunities without playing offense.
Gotta believe, Connor. Your ground ball.
All right, Azriel, Connor, and Ian. We've got Ian set up far wing to shut off the break. Madlax's wing midi on that side is on the offensive half. Nice job. Azriel wins the clamp. Picks up the ground ball. Nice job, Azriel. Nice job. Thinking less than 3 minutes left. Madlax is up by 1. This is, yeah. All right, let's see if we can make another big defensive stop or turn this ball over. It can turn on a minute. We get the ball on the ground, get it up, and the ball can be in the back of the goal. Connor's Dutton O'Brien. Connor on ball defense. Wyatt's on it now. It's low left with Alex Rosmani playing D. Back up to, top right. Wyatt, they're going to take Wyatt behind. Set up this 2-man game between Wyatt's man and MDT's man. Great defense, pushes him away. Doesn't let him get topside. Heady play by MDT. All right. This is their best offensive player and a really powerful and impressive defensive player on our side. Good recovery, Alex. Alex really baited that guy, wanted him to throw the ball away. Nice job, Michael. Nice job. I think that was off the post, but Ethan didn't give him anything to shoot at. 14 did a really good job of sneaking backside. Timeout. I think when we're somewhere around a minute to play. All right, let's see how well we can organize and get the ball out of some sticks. I would expect Madlax not to even try and shoot. All right, take the field. Refs are yelling at him to take the field, and we're going to take our time taking the field. Wouldn't not be a bad play to, well, get out on the field, be ready to play, and Madlax delays it. That's not going to happen, though. Okay, Ethan staying in goal. Look, Connor Gordon, Michael, Sawyer, Wyatt. Two, three. Sawyer, Wyatt on short stick, Connor long stick, and then Wade, MDT, and what did I say? Gordon's going to start on ball. O'Brien, Dutton, Connors playing attack. Here we go. Less than a minute. Gordon Reynolds is on the ball. So the referees are giving the keep it in signal, which means Orange has to, they cannot get the ball outside the box. Oh, Orange stepped outside the box. It's going to be white ball. We got to go. Let's move it up the field.
You got to move it. 25.
25 seconds. Keep it in. Time winding down here. This is the longest. All right, got the ball. I'd send this thing. Just send it. That's a hold. That's a hold. That's a hold. And he doesn't think so. Well, it was tough to watch. Oh, 20 seconds. Well,
20 seconds, boys.
that felt like a hold. They're just going to send it. No. He doesn't have... You can check him. You can check him. So that player actually doesn't have protection in the crease, but game's over. Oh, wow. Lots of close opportunities. Couldn't quite execute on it. I think those boys are going to be disappointed they lost that game. They left some plays on the field. Overall, though, showed up and played some really steady lacrosse. I'm super impressed with our offense. Would have loved to see our offense get a few more opportunities. Definitely in the second half, we really closed up the face-off game. They won 3 or 4 in a row on us, got some more possessions, got some goals, and then we won a few face-offs and tied up that game late in the game against the number 3 team in the country. So I don't go with a moral victory, but let's just go on a lot to build on. Confidence-wise. All right, we're going to sign off from the Denver Elite Network and check your email or text, and we'll try and figure out. If you look at the bracket, it should indicate when the next game is. You looking at that right now, Grant?
It's 12:35.
12:35.
Against either the Crabs or Prime Time.
Okay, it's going to be a good game against a quality opponent, and we'll be back at 12:35 Eastern, 10:35 Mountain Standard, 9:35 Pacific, 11:35 Central. Earlier? Yeah, 4:35 Greenwich Mean Time, I think. Anyway, 12:35 East Coast, 10:35 Mountain. We'll be back. Thanks.